Welcome to Class 8 Chemistry. Myself Zainab Bahri. In the last period, we have learned about the types of chemical reaction, that is combination reaction and decomposition reaction. Today, we are going to discuss in the detailed manner displacement reactions. Dear students, the word displacement will help you to understand what happens in these reactions. Can you guess what it is? Right. Displacement means to change the place of one by other. Same happens here. Displacement reactions is the reaction in which the two substances react to give the new substance. And here, these two reactants or the two substances in which one substance is little more reactive than the element of constituent part of the second reactant. And here, this more reactive element displaces, means it removes the less reactive element from the compound, and it occupies its space to form the new bonds and the new compound. Let us see the general displacement reaction. The substance AB when reacts with substance C. Here in the substance AB, the part of compound, that is B, is less reactive than that of the C. Means C is more reactive element as compared to that of the B. So C is displacing, removing the part B. And new substance is formed, which is nothing but the new compound. And the less reactive substance is omitted out. Here we can see the variety of reactions taking place with different substances. So among them, first one, when more reactive metal reacts with the salt containing the less reactive metal, the more reactive metal displaces the less reactive metal from the compound and forms the new metallic salt solution and gives away the less reactive metal in the pure form. For example, when zinc is reacting with copper sulfate, which is the salt of sulfate of the copper metal, and here if you will compare the reactivity of zinc and copper, copper is less reactive than that of the zinc. Very quickly reaction takes place. All the atoms of zinc displaces the copper atom from the copper sulfate molecules, and the new substance formed, which is zinc sulfate, and you can observe small particles of copper. Here note down, zinc is grayish color metal. When it is placed to react with copper sulfate solution, which is blue in color, reaction takes place and slowly color of blue copper sulfate changes to colorless. And you can observe at the bottom of the tube the small particles of reddish color, which is nothing but the copper. We can write down balanced chemical equation for this as zinc plus copper sulfate, Zn plus CuSO4 gives zinc sulfate and copper, ZnSO4 plus Cu. Remember, here you can notice change in the color. Same way, if you will take copper sulfate solution and in this if you will keep iron nail for some time, the reaction takes place little slow, but after some time you will notice once again the color change of copper sulfate solution. Here blue colored copper sulfate solution turns to pale green color, and this pale green color is nothing but due to the newly formed ferrous sulfate, and on the surface of the nail you can see the reddish color copper molecules gets deposited. Here it states active iron displaces less active copper from the copper sulfate to form the salt solution of iron, that is iron sulfate, and copper is deposited out. Reaction we can represent as Fe plus CuSO4 gives FeSO4 ferrous sulfate plus copper, that is Cu. Dear friends, this gives rise the metal reactivity series. At the end of this topic, we will discuss metal reactivity series. Now, the second type of displacement reactions takes place with the metals react with acids. They give solution of metallic salts, and in this hydrogen gas is liberated. we can notice bubbles of hydrogen gas. So in this, metals which are more reactive than hydrogen, which is present in the acid, this reactive metals element displaces the less reactive hydrogen and forms their metallic salts with the bubbles of hydrogen gas. Let us take few examples. Zinc reacts with hydrochloric acid to give zinc chloride, and you can notice the small bubbles appears of gas hydrogen.
Zinc reacts with hydrochloric acid and zinc chloride along with bubbles of hydrogen gas are produced. In this reaction, active metal zinc displaces less reactive hydrogen and forms the new substance zinc chloride. You can observe bubbles of hydrogen gas. Chemical reaction is represented as below.
The same way, zinc also reacts with sulfuric acid and it displaces hydrogen from sulfuric acid to give zinc sulfate and hydrogen gas. Dear friends, highly reactive metals like sodium, potassium very vigorously, very quickly reacts with acids. They also react with water. In this, highly reactive metals like sodium, potassium very vigorously reacts with water. They use their metal hydroxide with hydrogen gas. Remember, these are very violent and vigorous reactions which gives lot of heat. Let us see some of the examples. Sodium reacts with water and gives sodium hydroxide and hydrogen gas. 2Na plus 2H2O gives 2NaOH plus H2.
Impure hydrogen gas burns with pop sound.
The similar way, potassium reacts with water to give potassium hydroxide and hydrogen gas. 2K plus 2H2O gives 2KOH plus H2. KOH is potassium hydroxide.
Potassium even reacts with more vigorously with water to produce large amount of heat. It is extreme exothermic reaction.
Non-metals also reacts with the compounds of non-metals and they displaces less reactive non-metals from that compound to give the new substance. For example, when chlorine reacts with potassium bromide, it displaces the bromine and gives potassium chloride and bromine. Displacement reactions help us to distinguish reactivities of different metals, which gives reactivity series of metals. Let us discuss in the detail metal reactivity series.
Metal reactivity series. On the basis of the rate of reaction of the metals with oxygen, water, dilute acids, they are arranged in the decreasing order of their chemical reactivity. A list in which metals are arranged in the decreasing order of their chemical reactivity is called as metal reactivity series. Among these, commonly known metal which is very active like potassium is kept at the top, while least active metal like platinum is kept at the bottom. Now let us discuss some special features of the activity series of metals. First, the ease with which metal in solution loses electrons and forms a positive ion decreases down the series, that is from potassium to platinum. This tendency of metals to lose electron decreases. A non-metal, hydrogen, is included in the activity series because, like metals, it is too loses an electron and becomes positively charged H plus ion in the most of the chemical reactions. The third feature is the series facilitates the comparative study of metals in terms of the degree of their reactivity. That is, in the metal reactivity series, certain characteristics are decreases from bottom to top, while some are increasing from top to bottom. The next important feature of the metal reactivity series is the compounds of metals like oxides, carbonates, nitrates and hydroxides can also be easily compared by using reactivity series of metals. The more active metals and their compounds are also more active as compared to less active metals. We have studied in the displacement reaction about these characteristics. The more reactive metals easily displaces the element which is less reactive from the compound of it. Let us revise all the points. On the basis of rate of reaction of metals, metals are arranged in the decreasing order of their chemical reactivity. The most reactive metal at the top and the least reactive metal is at the bottom is kept in the reactivity series. The metals in the solution are losing electrons and forming positive ions. This tendency decreases in the series from potassium to platinum. The hydrogen is also added in the reactivity series of metal because it loses electron and forms positive ion. The reactivity series help us to compare metal oxides, metal carbonates, metal nitrates and metal hydroxides.
So that's all for today. In the next period, we will learn the next type of chemical reaction. Till then, complete the given homework and stay blessed.